Why in spirituality liberation doesn't mean death? Liberation का मतलब मृत्यु, मौत, death नहीं होता है. Liberation, mukti, what is it really? You know. So let me give you a very good example, very easy example, and I'll try to, you know, um, and I'll try to give you more contemporary examples, okay, easy examples, so that you can really understand what liberation is. Okay, liberation का मतलब death नहीं होता है, ठीक है. So okay, so there was this Raja Janak. Okay, Raja Janak was the father of Princess Sita. Okay, you know that Sita, Ram, Sita, Ramayana, you know, they are the characters from those Hindu myths. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, um, where was I? Yeah, Raja Janak. So Raja Janak, you know, he was an enlightened man. Okay. पूरी रामायण के बारे में बात होती है और एक एनलाइटेंड पर्सन के बारे में बात नहीं होती है. बहुत अजीब बात है. Not I also never knew, you know, it's only my guru who told me that Raja Janak was an enlightened man. Okay, मुझे पता ही नहीं था कि Raja Janak was an enlightened man. Okay, मतलब पूरी रामायण में राम एंड सीता के बारे में बात है, which is good, which is nice. But Raja Janak was an enlightened man. And we don't know about him much. You know, we have a lot of stories around him. Okay, we have Ashtavakra Gita as well. I didn't know that there is an Ashvatra Gita as well. Okay, Ashtavakra Gita as well. Okay, I never knew about it. So बहुत सारी एशियन विजडम, एशियन नॉलेज है जो गायब है कॉमन लोगों से. ओके, it has vanished, it has really disappeared, you know, from the common people, from the common, you know, society that we live in. So let's just discuss about liberation. So Raja Janak was an enlightened man, and it is said that he used to have a lot of, you know, parties in his palace basically. Okay, he used to have wine and drinks, and you know, he also, you know, he used to have party, everything. He'll call on kings and everything. There will be dance and, you know, all of those in his palaces, stuff like that. Okay. And many people tend to question his enlightenment. Are you even enlightened? You enjoy in your palace? What, like, I don't think so. You're an enlightened man. Okay. But you know, everybody used to question that, and I'm sure आपके मन में भी question आ रहा होगा ना कि यार, I mean, somebody is enlightened, why would that person, you know, would just you know, have drinks and wines and do this and do that, right? But um, but he was an enlightened man. You know why? Because when, you know, I'll tell you why. There is another story. So, you know how in ancient Bharat we used to have fire rituals. Even now we have fire rituals. हवन जिसे बोलते हैं, ठीक है. So we, you know, a fire ritual was conducted as palace. Okay, and then we, you know, we put in a lot of things. Okay, so that the fire keeps burning. You know, in a fire ritual we put in, we sacrifice a lot of things. We put in woods, we put in ghee, butter, you know, all of these clarified butter, stuff like that. We put it in the you know, havan kund, in the fire ritual, so that the fire keeps burning, you know, and that's how the fire keeps burning, and that purifies the place. That's how fire ritual works basically. So so Janak was doing a fire ritual at his palace. You know, there were priests, pandits and other, you know, important men out there, and he was conducting a fire ritual. And suddenly, you know, in the fire ritual, they went out of things. Okay, so they went out of things to put it in the fire. Okay, basically, वहाँ पर yeah, they ran out of things basically to put it in the fire or to put it in the havan kund. So what happens is he cuts his, you know, leg. He cuts his leg and he puts it in the havan kund so that the fire keeps burning and the havan doesn't stop. That's the kind of man he is. Okay, when there is pleasure, he is enjoying the pleasure. when the need has come, to even give away, to even renounce your body parts, he doesn't care, he give it. And this is what is non-attachment, this is what is liberation, and that's why he's a enlightened man. I have seen people in good times, or let's just take a very contemporary example. I have seen people in relationships, especially women, really overthinking. What if he cheats on me? What if what if things go wrong? What if it doesn't work out? I mean, things have been working out till now, but you are really bothering yourself with what if things don't work out in the future. Things have been working out till now, okay? But what if they won't work in the future? So this is attachment. This is what we know, what we call that you aren't liberated, and you need liberation. Okay, on your spiritual journey you would need liberation. You cannot, it's like you know um, yeah, liberation from your fears, to live your life. Mar mar ke jee rahe ho basically. You are living as if you are dead, okay, because you're so scared of what if things go wrong, you know. Then you are not living a liberating, you are not living a liberating life, right? That is not a life to be lived, rather you should be so sure, and you should feel so liberated within. Whatever happens, I got myself, you know or yeah, um, you start staying in the present. If good comes, you enjoy that. If pain comes, you even you cry in that, and it's fine, okay. It's not, I'm not saying if you enjoy the pain and that's what spiritual, no. You just, if good comes, you enjoy that. Pain comes, you cry in that, and it gradually lifts. And that's life. Life is from moment to moment. It is in the present, it is in the now, and that is the real liberation. From your past, from your future, from your fears, from your insecurities. I myself has suffered from a bit of insecurities when I was a teenager. And then of course I had to, you know um, I have to really tell myself, I have to really teach myself. I have to really sit with my pain. I have to really sit with my insecurities. I have like, I've sat with them like till 3 a.m. in the morning, okay, and thinking to myself that, watching myself in my insecurities, but not acting upon them. you know I felt it completely, but I said to myself, no, I am not going to act upon it, because that is not me. I I am more than my body. Okay, I have insecurities in my body, and I'm more than my body, and I should not, you know, act upon it. Now, that is liberation, That's like being a man. So, yeah, I just hope you got the whole point, right? The whole point, you need liberation, while you walk your path of life, you know you need somebody to tell you. You need, you know um, all these facts cleared to some extent. you know this ancient wisdom is really lost. Nobody is telling you that, okay. We are living a life with all those stress, with all those anxieties, with all those, sorrow of the past, anxieties of the future. I mean, there is a way out of this. Trust me. I have found a way out my own self. I did my inner work, I did my spiritual work, and the way out is yoga, okay? The way out is sitting with yourself, okay? Just coming into your own truth, right? And yeah, that's exactly what liberation is. That's exactly what spiritual work is. That's actually what inner work is. Nobody's telling you that, right? People are telling you liberation means death, and then you're very scared. Oh my god, I have to die to become spiritual? No. Spirituality is about the living, okay? Somebody who's living, he will only use spirituality in his life, right? So I don't think so any religious book is also teaching us that. Religious books are teaching us about God, you know, ki, um, God को worship करो. But spirituality is about worship yourself. You know, you should know how to liberate yourself. You should know your way out of your anxieties, of your fears, of your attachments, right? And that is true liberation. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you agree with me, and you can give me more contemporary examples, you know, in the comment section. You know, where you feel that you aren't yet liberated, or you feel that yeah, there is some certain fear, there's certain insecurities out there. Talk to yourself very honestly. What is there? How can I change it? Okay, come in tune to your heart chakra, come in tune with your nature. Once you do that, you will figure it out. Okay, in spirituality we worship ourselves, right? And that's how we connect to God, when we start worshiping ourselves.